Hi, this is Marty Gottesfeld. We wrapped up day 2 of testimony in my federal show trial today, and I'm sorry to call it that, or to have to call it that, but I think it really is true if you look at what's going on here. And some interesting things happened today, but I'm wary of the expression, beware of Greeks bearing gifts, or beware of the DOJ in this instance, potentially bearing gifts. There was an FBI agent named Hughes who took the stand today. And, his recollection in terms of, where things happen, the sequence of events, as they happen, things like that was way off. And it was something that my wife picked up on as well. And we'll get more into that, as the trial progresses. But a couple of interesting things about Agent Hughes. First of all, the whole time that he's at my apartment conducting the search of my house, which occurred with like 12 agents, and Hughes is one of the ones doing point. The whole time I'm telling him about kids like Justina, what happens to kids like Justina, the even worse examples, and I'll ask Dana to put some in the notes here. I listed a lot of them yesterday. I'm not going to keep bringing those up over and over again, but really, really egregious stuff happening to kids. And I spent hours talking to the guy about it. And, hey, we went to the FBI office in Boston to try to ask them to do something about it. And just like Justina's parents went to the FBI in Boston and asked them to do something about it. Nothing came of it. These children are dying, and you guys aren't doing anything. And the data remembered, I was actually talking about how the FBI got really creative with Al Capone and used the tax law to bust him. They couldn't get anything else. They couldn't get him on anything else. They used the tax law and they got Capone. And it's like, you got all these people abusing kids. Can't you get a little creative for the kids? That's like if you're going to get creative with the law, that's when you should do it, right? When there are children dying. So anyway, at the end of this, kind of feigning to be a good guy, I think hoping to keep me talking as well, or to build a rapport, or some way to take advantage of me. Hughes promises me that he's going to put me in touch with agents who can investigate stuff that the types of things that happened to Justina and happened to other kids like her. He promised me he would do that. He never did it. I think it speaks to what his priorities really were, what the agency's priorities really were, that Justina doesn't register on this scale with them. They've still done nothing for her. And then, so the other interesting thing that happened when he was on the witness stand today, my lawyer asked him to read the full Huffington Post statement that was published under my name on September 2016. I'm going to have Dana include a link to it. In fact, I'll have her include the full text in the description of this video. Put the whole full text there. You can go look at it. And he did. He read it before the jury. And curiously, the prosecution didn't object. The judge didn't stop it, which I'm grateful for. And the whole thing made it into evidence. And I invite you to go look at it now. And join me in asking, why is this case still going? I don't get it.